have my stuff set aside for doing the combing tool challenge. And these are two that I have done so far, and I have some more ideas that I want to try. I don't know if I'll do the mica and oil again. This one has mica and oil in it. Almost bled a little bit when I was swirling it, which is interesting because typically you get that with the water, but that is oil and mica. So I don't know if I'll do that again. Let me backtrack. For this type of pour and this type of design with a solid bottom on it, so I have that solid base there. This one was Herbal Essence, and it does accelerate and cause racing, and this was perfect for that. So this particular fragrance, I have notes all over it, Lavender and Peach from Wholesale Supplies Plus. It is not fun to work with. It is, I've made a test sample and it like sets up immediately. I'm hoping that by mixing them, each slab mold separately, I'm going to add the fragrance to the oils first, because typically when you do that, it gets rid of any racing. It also gives you a tiny bit more time, because a lot of times when you add the fragrance into your warmed oils, it will, I guess temper it, so to speak, but you're not having that shock of dumping the fragrance oil or misbehaving fragrance oil into your soap batter at trace. So it just makes it work a lot better. It is going to still move fast. So I will do the two separate slab molds at a time like I do the other ones. I'm going to be doing 6 colors on top. The top layer will not be fragranced. But when I was doing it with those other two, I end up with like a little bit of batter left over. So I'm going to divide it into 6 squeeze tubes this time instead of 5. I've got 6 colors, so that means I've got a lot going on. I'm going to be using Potent Purple Mica from Nurture. This is a beautiful purple, but it morphs into gray, and I have a bunch of this, and I'm totally cool with some gray. I have Island Sunset Mica. This is a beautiful kind of iridescently purpley blue. I have Cantaloupe from Nurture, and this is a nice kind of a peachy pink. I have Purple Playhouse from Wholesale Supplies Plus. I have Red Violet Mica. This one fades terribly in soap, but it's going to be fine in this because I want it to be kind of a lighter pink. And I have, let's see, Super Pearly White Mica from Brambleberry. Let me go back to the pink. I'm actually going to be mixing that in with Sunset Orange because I want it kind of a peachy color. So this is from Brambleberry. So I'm going to be mixing these two together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors in there. Now the Super Pearly White Mica from Brambleberry does cause some speckling if you do not mix it into a slurry. However, it's not going like a typical bar of soap or a loaf of soap we cut like a loaf of bread basically. And sometimes in some of those micas you get the drag marks where you'll have like a little speck of white and it'll be you'll drag down when you cut it. This one can cause that. However, since I'm doing it as a surface pour, it's not going to be, that's not going to happen. That's not going to be an issue. So anyway, I'm going to get everything ready, have all of my squeeze bottles ready to go. Oh, combing tools. I have the ones that I did before, but I'm going to do similar to the other two that I had done, but I'm going to do them closer together. And I have this teeny tiny one with toothpicks. And then I have this one with the bamboo skewers that is just close together. So we'll kind of, I have some idea for the plan, but I won't know exactly how I'm going to execute it until I actually get in there. And then for the bottle liners, because these things are a bear to clean, you can use a little plastic, like when you get shipping packages in, you get those kind of long bubble wrap. You can cut those and use those in here. And I have, before I discovered that, I had these baby bottle drop-in liners that I use, and these work really great. And also, like this is one that I used last time. Whatever's left in the bottom, if you just wrap it up really tight, this makes great soap dough. So this has been in there since last week, and it's nice and soft, and I'll be able to make soap dough with that. Anyway, I need to get everything all ready to go, and then we'll come back when it's time to pour it.